बंगाल की खाड़ी में स्थित अंडमान एवं निकोबार द्वीप समूह न केवल प्राकृतिक सौंदर्य से परिपूर्ण है, बल्कि इन द्वीपों ने भारतीय स्वाधीनता संग्राम में महत्वपूर्ण भूमिका निभाई है। आज भी सेल्युलर जेल की प्रत्येक ईंट पर वीर स्वतंत्रता सेनानियों के बलिदान और अदम्य साहस का इतिहास अंकित है। इस अमृत काल में एक और स्वर्णिम अध्याय जुड़ गया है। भारत के माननीय प्रधानमंत्री श्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी ने 21 द्वीपों को भारत के सर्वोच्च वीरता सम्मान परमवीर चक्र से अलंकृत भारतीय सेना के उन जाबाज वीरों के नाम समर्पित किए हैं, जिन्होंने मां भारती की सेवा करते हुए उत्कृष्ट प्रदर्शन और सर्वोच्च बलिदान दिया। माननीय प्रधानमंत्री श्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी की दूरदर्शिता, कुशल नेतृत्व और राष्ट्र के प्रति प्रेम की भावना से यह संभव हो पाया है कि आज हम उन शूरवीरों और शहीदों को पूरे राष्ट्र की ओर से सही अर्थों में सच्ची श्रद्धांजलि अर्पित कर रहे हैं। अंडमान निकोबार के 21 द्वीपों को परमवीर चक्र से सम्मानित मेजर सोमनाथ शर्मा, सूबेदार एवं ऑनररी कैप्टन करम सिंह, मेजर राम राघोबा राणे, नायक जदुनाथ सिंह, कंपनी हवलदार मेजर पीरू सिंह, कैप्टन गुरबचन सिंह सलारिया, लेफ्टिनेंट कर्नल धन सिंह थापा, सूबेदार जोगिंदर सिंह, मेजर शैतान सिंह, कंपनी क्वार्टर मास्टर हवलदार अब्दुल हामिद, लेफ्टिनेंट कर्नल अर्देशिर तारापुर, लांस नायक अलबर्ट एक्का, मेजर होशियार सिंह, सेकंड लेफ्टिनेंट अरुण खेत्रपाल, फ्लाइंग ऑफिसर निर्मलजीत सिंह सेखो, मेजर रामस्वामी परमेश्वरन, नायब सूबेदार बाना सिंह, कैप्टन विक्रम बत्रा, कैप्टन मनोज कुमार पांडे, सूबेदार मेजर संजय कुमार और सूबेदार मेजर रिटायर्ड ऑनररी कैप्टन योगेंद्र सिंह यादव के नाम समर्पित किए हैं। उन्हें कोटि कोटि नमन है। इन वीरों के अदम्य साहस, अनुपम शौर्य, अतुलनीय पराक्रम और सर्वोच्च बलिदान के आगे आज पूरा राष्ट्र नतमस्तक है। ये माननीय प्रधानमंत्री श्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी के राष्ट्र प्रेम और प्रेरणात्मक नेतृत्व का ही परिणाम है कि आज पूरा राष्ट्र, विशेषकर सभी द्वीपवासी, आजादी के अमृत काल में इस ऐतिहासिक और गौरवमय पल के भागीदार बन सके हैं। मां भारती के वीर सपूतों द्वारा राष्ट्र की सुरक्षा एवं संप्रभुता के लिए दिया गया उत्कृष्ट प्रदर्शन और सर्वोच्च बलिदान हमारी भावी पीढ़ियों को मातृभूमि की सेवा के लिए सदैव प्रेरित करता रहेगा।
इन 21 द्वीपों को अब परमवीर चक्र विजेताओं के नाम से जाना जाएगा।
अंडमान निकोबार कमान द्वारा मरीना पार्क से सुभाष चंद्र बोस द्वीप तक खुली समुद्री तैराकी अभियान का आयोजन किया गया। इस अभियान में परमवीर चक्र पुरस्कार विजेताओं के नाम पर नामित सभी 21 द्वीप शामिल है। इस तैराकी में अंडमान निकोबार कमान तथा इनके संबद्ध इकाइयों के सेवारत कर्मियों ने भाग लिया। इस मौके पर कमांडर इन चीफ एयर मार्शल साजू बालाकृष्णन मुख्य अतिथि थे। इस बीच उन्होंने प्रतिभागियों से मुलाकात की, साथ ही उन्हें इन 21 द्वीपों और इस तैराकी अभियान के बारे में मानचित्र के जरिए जानकारी दी गई। इसके बाद आयोजित कार्यक्रम में रक्षाकर्मी ने इस तैराकी कार्यक्रम के आयोजन के बारे में बताया।
All 21 Andaman and Nicobar Islands named after Paramveer Chakra awardees. This part of sea is considered very challenging and hence it has never been attempted before. The challenges during the swim are multifold, keeping in view of the swim during the day and night. On view occasion, extreme exhaustion, rough seas as we approach monsoon, which will peak during July and August months. The challenges also include quicksand, strong undercurrents, as well as marine life, especially jellyfish, stingrays, saltwater crocodiles, and so on. The expedition is led by Wing Commander Paramveer Singh, who is a proud recipient of National Adventure Award, which is equivalent to Arjuna Award.
बाद में मुख्य अतिथि कमांडर इन चीफ एयर मार्शल साजू बालाकृष्णन ने विंग कमांडर परमवीर सिंह को अभियान ध्वज सौंपा। इस बीच मुख्य अतिथि ने अभियान के उद्देश्य के बारे में भी प्रकाश डाला।
Armed Force has always been synonymous with adventure, and this is one such step that we are today attempting to start off. This particular mission has, in my mind, fourfold objectives. One, of course, is to inculcate the spirit of adventure and to showcase to the nation and the world our sense of adventure. The second and most important is our homage that we are paying to the Paramveer Chakra awardees and for their sacrifices and valor that they have exhibited in the past. 3 is our message to the youth of this country to follow on this path of adventure and also to take up the noble profession of armed forces. And 4 and most importantly, as the MC covered, we are starting on the day of World Water Day. It is a message that we are sending across to everyone that be conscious of the challenges of this environment, conserve water, and that's a message that we need to continue to inculcate in our younger generation, save water for the future. So with these 4 objectives in mind, this particular mission has been designed and taken to this conclusion today by Wing Commander Param. I must compliment him on the detailed planning that he has taken, efforts put in, because it's not an easy task to plan swimming to 21 islands and adhering to the international norms as prescribed. It's going to be a challenge. I'm sure that the entire team, the sense of enthusiasm that they're exhibiting today, they will continue to exhibit and take this to the logical conclusion, which we plan to complete on 15th of August. So that is the way it started. 21st of January 23, when the renaming of these islands took place, we did celebrate the first anniversary of this particular event this year on 21st of January 24 with a number of events, and we also took a lot of efforts to ensure that the tourists who come and visit these islands are made aware of this particular aspect. So you can see today signboards being prominently displayed at not only the prominent locations across the island, but also at the arrival and departure lounge of the airport. So So I would, without wasting much time, take this opportunity to wish the entire team led by Param all the best. I'm sure that you will overcome all the challenges that the MC mentioned of the open sea swimming. As he was briefing me, it says that the rules stipulate that you have to be only wearing the swimming costume and no body suit, which means that you will be exposed to all the challenges of the sea. The rough weather, condition of the sea state, which can be quite a challenge while swimming. You also have the marine life. Last year we had, whenever we did the open sea swimming, a number of people being affected by the jellyfish, and also Andaman is now famous for having the sea water crocodile threat. We have taken enough initiatives to ensure that the swim is conducted in the most secure environments. They'll be protected by adequate boats and personnel who will be manning, who can protect them from any threat which can occur on this. So on behalf of all personnel of Andaman Nicobar, and I'm sure that every islander and every person in the nation joins me in wishing the team all the best and happy swimming.
I am Wing Commander Paramveer Singh. I am posted at Headquarter Andaman Nicobar Command, and I'll be leading this expedition. And we have a very good swimmers strength today on the first day, that is close to 60 that we are swimming today. Andaman Sea has always been very challenging. It has inherent challenges, unlike any other sea in and around India. Arabian Sea is much more easier, but Andaman, generally people don't come because of its inherent challenges which this sea has. Number one, when the monsoon starts, the sea gets really rough, which we are going to do while in the period of next 3-4 months. We will be swimming during monsoons as well. And in any case, everybody knows that especially in certain region we already have crocodile scare, and of course the jellyfish and stingrays. These are very normal, the challenges which every swimmer will face. So that's how it becomes a little more challenging, because there are rocks as well, there are embedded corals, and there are places which does not have approach. So there, the approach to those islands which we will be doing are quicksands. So that is going to be another very big challenging issues for all the swimmers. While we are doing it but then everybody is so motivated that we are doing for our Paramveer Chakra awardees as well as our fallen heroes. This is a dedication to them.
अठहत्तरवें स्वतंत्रता दिवस के शुभ अवसर पर अंडमान निकोबार कमान के सैनिकों, परिवार और बच्चों सहित 78 तैराकों ने नेताजी सुभाष चंद्र बोस द्वीप से मरीना बे तक तैराकी अभियान चलाया। इस वर्ष 22 मार्च को विश्व जल दिवस के उपलक्ष्य में अंडमान निकोबार कमान ने खुले पानी में समुद्री तैराकी अभियान शुरू किया, जिसमें परमवीर चक्र पुरस्कार विजेताओं के नाम पर रखे गए द्वीप समूह के 21 द्वीपों को शामिल किया गया। इस मौके पर अंडमान निकोबार कमान के कमांडर इन चीफ एयर मार्शल साजू बालाकृष्णन मुख्य अतिथि थे। उन्होंने मरीना पार्क में परमवीर स्मारक पर पुष्प चक्र अर्पित कर वीरों को श्रद्धांजलि दी।
At the outset, I would like to welcome our Chief Guest, Air Marshal Saju Balakrishnan, AVSM, VSM, Commander-in-Chief, Andaman and Nicobar Command, and Mrs. Lata Saju, President Dawa, to this unique event. In 2023, on the occasion of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose's birth anniversary, the Honorable Prime Minister had named 21 islands of Andaman and Nicobar after the 21 Paramveer Chakra awardees. This year, on the occasion of the first anniversary of the naming of the island, HQANC had launched an open water swimming expedition to all 21 Andaman and Nicobar islands. The team comprised swimmers from the armed forces as well as the Coast Guard. The expedition was flagged off on 22nd March this year by Air Marshal Saju Balakrishnan, Commander-in-Chief, Andaman and Nicobar Command, on the occasion of World Water Day. 58 swimmers from the armed forces and Coast Guard participated in the inaugural swim between Marina Park and Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose Dweep. The expedition was led by Wing Commander Paramveer Singh, who is a proud recipient of the National Adventure Award, which is equivalent to the Arjuna Award in sports. The date of flag off signifies the armed forces' continued commitment to social cause. The swimming expedition has continued from 22nd March and will formally culminate today after a period of 5 months. There were numerous challenges in the sea. These include severe exhaustion in view of distance and direct heat, as well as high level of humidity, severe burns, dangers from various marine life that were encountered, including saltwater crocodile, jellyfish, stingrays. Moreover, severe monsoon rains made the expedition even more challenging. The Andaman and Nicobar Command, the only tri-services command, has evolved into an outstanding example of jointness of our armed forces. This adventurous expedition highlights the jointness of all forces at ANC. The expedition is the most befitting tribute to the 21 Paramveer Chakra awardees. Today, a group of 78 swimmers commemorating the 78th Independence Day swam from Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose Dweep to the marina. The swimmers are from all services, including family members with ages ranging from as young as 16 all the way up to 55. With this, it is with immense pride that we announce the formal culmination of Expedition Paramveer.
समापन समारोह के लिए एकत्र हुए कर्मियों को संबोधित करते हुए कमांडर इन चीफ ने इस अभूतपूर्व साहसिक अभियान के दौरान चुनौतियों का सामना करते हुए इस अभियान को पूरा करने के लिए सभी परमवीरों की सराहना की।
In a way, it's our tribute to the bravery, sacrifice, and unwavering spirit of our nation's true heroes, our Paramveer Chakra awardees. It is indeed befitting that we do so on the occasion of 78th Independence Day, on a land that holds a significant place in the history of India's freedom struggle. And as covered earlier, with 78 swimmers undertaking the concluding swim for the NSCB, from NSCB to this location. This remarkable expedition over a period of 5 months symbolizes not just a journey through waters, but a voyage of determination, courage, and unity, qualities that are bedrock of our nation and, more importantly, that of the armed forces. It was a tribute to the men who stood on the front lines, faced the most daunting challenges, and fought with valor that goes beyond the call of duty, and most of them sacrificed their life in service of this great nation. As the expedition ventured into the vast, challenging and uncharted waters, we were constantly reminded of the endeavor was more than just an extreme adventure. It was not just about individual achievements. It was about teamwork, trust, and unwavering support and encouragement. The expertise of our support crew and the cheers of those rooting for them kept them going. May I therefore, on behalf of all of you, extend my heartiest congratulations to Wing Commander Paramveer Singh, who was instrumental in planning this to the minutest detail and executing it to perfection. His team, comprising of swimmers from all 4 components of this command, without whom it it was not possible to achieve this stupendous feat. When I did mention this to CDS and others, they were baffled by this attempt. But the encouragement kept coming, and that is what kept us going. The swim was executed in 6 phases, keeping in view the geographical location of the islands. The distance ranged between 8 to 30 kilometers, and the total distance covered exceeded 300 kilometers. The MC touched upon the challenges that they faced. With great pride, I announced that there were nil incidents during the entire expedition of this extreme magnitude, which itself is an achievement and a testimony to the planning and execution. As we stand here today, celebrating the 78th year of our freedom and having completed this extraordinary journey to 21 islands in the incredible and stunning beauty of these waters, let us take a moment to reflect on the spirit of our Paramveer Chakra awardees, their bravery, their selflessness, and their unwavering commitment to our nation. Let us carry the legacy forward in all that we do, and let this expedition be a reminder that we too can strive for greatness inspired by the examples that they have set. On this day, let us all renew our commitment to nation for Viksit Bharat, the vision of our Honorable Prime Minister. United we stand, proud and free. Happy 78th Independence Day to all of you and your families. Jai Hind.